Hey, good morning, everybody. The low-level eruption in the lower east rift zone of Kilauea is continuing this morning. There are small little activity occurring from different parts of the fissure that has been active for the past week and a half or so. Also, the lava flow that was erupting yesterday advanced very little in the past day, perhaps only about 300 feet at most. Up at the summit, the ashy plumes that we've been observing for the past week or so increased in intensity, and overnight we recorded a few additional explosions, I should say, early last evening. And when we visited the area to collect some samples, we noticed that there was a ballistic block or rock that was hurled several hundred meters from the Halemaumau crater. This rock was about 2 feet in diameter. So the ashy plumes, the ash emissions are getting stronger in intensity, and this is following the script that we've been talking about for the last few days. Yesterday, with the intensity increasing of these ash plumes and explosions in Halemaumau crater, the USGS increased the air hazard alert level from orange to red, and this designation is used when explosive eruption is underway, and releasing significant amounts of ash into the air at high enough altitudes that could affect aviation. Yesterday's plumes reached as high as about 9,000 to 11,000 feet above sea level, and so we changed the color code for aviation from orange to red. So I think I'll stop there.
Thanks very much, Daniel. This is David, wanting to provide just a health-facing update with the recent activity. The biggest change that we've seen since yesterday is the downing off of the trade winds. They've let up, which means that all the emissions coming from the lower east rift zone will be blowing northwest up towards the center of the island instead of being carried away to the south and southwest as we've been accustomed to the last couple of days. This will, it looks like it'll let up tomorrow, but that means that just means that until that happens, we'll be experiencing greater concentrations of SO2. So as we've been saying all along, make sure that you take appropriate precautions to protect yourself from that expected increased concentration of SO2 that's going to affect a wider part of the island than we've been seeing for a couple of days. With the eruption at the summit, as Steve mentioned, there was some ongoing ash emissions, and we had reports of that ashfall falling as far as Pahoa. That's no cause to be concerned. That ashfall is just a result of the dying off the trade winds, and again, it's just a dusting. It's a very trace amount, so nothing to worry about. The other thing I would update you on is that we're in the process of implementing a multi-agency air quality monitoring program around the lower east rift zone, so that we can get continuous information about the gases and the concentrations of the gases that are coming out of those fissures. And that's the update that I have. Thank you.
As David mentioned, we have lost the trade winds. Winds are much lighter today than they have been. They're driven more by influences of the Big Island itself, with onshore winds from the southeast during the day, pretty light, leading to the poor air quality, not much clearing. At night, winds will turn offshore again and be downslope, as we saw last night, very light and very variable. Trade winds will start to return on Thursday, light from the easterly direction, and then stronger northeasterly trades by Friday. Thank you.